London Heathrow Radio, November 700 Super, taxiing to runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Victor Tango Juliet Romeo Alpha, taxiing to runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, ICE Air 6 India Charlie flight of 2, taxiing to runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, Etihad 380 Heavy is 8 nautical miles to the east of 3,500 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 886 Alpha Kilo is taking off runway 27 left, departing north.
London Heathrow Radio, Etihad 380 Heavy is 7 nautical miles to the east of 3,300 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Etihad 380 Heavy is 5 nautical miles to the east of 1,200 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 289 Oscar Romeo is 11 nautical miles to the east at 3,400 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Etihad 380 Heavy is 3 nautical miles to the east of 700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Victor Tango Alpha Yankee November is 18 nautical miles to the east at 6,600 feet, inbound for touch and go, will make straight in for runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 700 Super, taxiing to runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio. London Heathrow Radio, November 700 Super, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Victor Tango Alpha Yankee November is 8 nautical miles to the east at 2,900 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, ICE Air 6 India Charlie flight to 2, crossing runway 9 right.
London Heathrow Radio, November 174 Romeo Golf, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 700 Super, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 700 Super, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air China 527 Heavy, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 700 Super is taking off runway 27 left, departing north.
London Heathrow Radio, November 803 Tango Sierra is 3 nautical miles to the east at 700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 886 Alpha Kilo, taxiing to runway 9 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 304 November Lima is taking off runway 9 right, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, Shamrock 454 Heavy, taxiing to runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, November 289 Oscar Romeo is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Shamrock 454 Heavy, taxiing to runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, Shamrock 454 Heavy, crossing runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, November 881 Oscar Golf, taxiing to runway 9 left. London Heathrow Radio, Shamrock 454 Heavy is taking off runway 9 right, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, November 829 Mike Quebec, taxiing to runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, ICE Air 6 India Charlie Flight of 2, taxiing to runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 886 Alpha Kilo is taking off runway 9 left, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, November 886 Alpha Kilo is taking off runway 9 right, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 234 Whiskey Yankee is on final, runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 234 Whiskey Yankee is on final, runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 471 Juliet Yankee, toward runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 829 Mike Quebec, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 413 Kilo Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 289 Oscar Romeo is 10 nautical miles to the east at 1,700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Sierra Uniform Alpha Bravo Charlie, going around. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 881 Oscar Golf is taking off runway 27 right, departing east. London Heathrow Radio, November 829 Mike Quebec is taking off runway 27 left, departing straight out. London Heathrow Radio, Delta 111 is inbound, request traffic advisory. London Heathrow Radio is using runway 27 left, right traffic. London Heathrow Radio, November 413 Kilo Charlie, holding short runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, November 297 Mike Romeo, taxiing to runway 9 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 413 Kilo Charlie is taking off runway 27 left, departing south. London Heathrow Radio, November 829 Mike Quebec is on left downwind, runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie is taking off runway 27 left, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, Delta 111 is inbound, request traffic advisory. London Heathrow Radio, November 289 Oscar Romeo, going around. London Heathrow Radio, November 289 Oscar Romeo is 3 nautical miles to the southeast at 4,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make left traffic for runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Delta 111 is 15 nautical miles to the west at 5,300 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie is on left downwind, runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 297 Mike Romeo is clear of all runways.
London Heathrow Radio, Sierra Papa Lima Whiskey Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, Papa Juliet Foxtrot Alpha Kilo, taxiing to runway
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victor, taxiing to runway 9 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Belgium 1209 is on final, runway 9 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Delta 111 is clear of all runways. London Heathrow Radio, Papa Juliet Foxtrot Alpha Kilo is taking off runway 27 left, departing straight out.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victor, hold in short runway 9 right.
London Heathrow Radio, November 547 Oscar Zulu, taxiing to runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 297 Mike Romeo, holding short runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio is using runway 27 left, left traffic.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victor, hold in short runway 9 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Papa Juliet Foxtrot Alpha Kilo is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victor is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, November 297 Mike Romeo is taking off runway 27 left, departing west. London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victor is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795 flight of 10, taxiing to runway 9 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Belgium 1209 is on final, runway 9 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, going around. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie is 2 nautical miles to the southeast at 5,200 feet. Inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio is using runway 27 left, left traffic. London Heathrow Radio, Air Canada 175 Alpha Charlie, going around. London Heathrow Radio, November 547 Oscar Zulu is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, November 307 Kilo Uniform is 1 nautical miles to the northwest at 200 feet. Inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 9 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 547 Oscar Zulu is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, November 307 Kilo Uniform is clear of all runways. London Heathrow Radio, November 897 India Zulu is clear of all runways. London Heathrow Radio, November 897 India Zulu is taking off runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air India 222, taxiing to runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, November 297 Mike Romeo is taking off runway 27 left, departing west.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Belgium 1209, taxiing to runway 9 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victor is 20 nautical miles to the east of 3,100 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight into runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795 flight of 10 is 15 nautical miles to the southeast of 2,900 feet, inbound for landing, will make right traffic for runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, November 307 Kilo Uniform, taxiing to runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio, General 657 is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victory 12 nautical miles to the east of 2,500 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight into runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Air India 222, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air India 222 is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Belgium 1209 is taking off runway 9 right, departing east.
London Heathrow Radio, November 527 Romeo Victor, taxiing to runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victory 7 nautical miles to the east of 1,900 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight into runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, General 657 is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795 flight of 10 is on final, runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795 flight of 10 is inbound, request traffic advisory.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio is using runway 27 right traffic.
London Heathrow Radio, November 897 India Zulu is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victory on final, runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 297 Mike Romeo is inbound, request traffic advisory.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victory on final, runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, November 897 India Zulu is taking off runway 27 left, departing straight out.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victory on final, runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795 flight of 10 is on final, runway 27 right.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern.
London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795 flight of 10 is inbound, request traffic advisory.
London Heathrow Radio, November 451 Golf November, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Sierra Echo Sierra Tango Sierra is 24 nickel miles to the east 6,200, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, Golf Papa Romeo India Victory clear of all runways.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, November 527 Romeo Victor is taking off runway 9 right, departing straight out. London Heathrow Radio, General 657 is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, Red Cap 102, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 527 Romeo Victor is taking off runway 9 right, departing west. London Heathrow Radio, Air India 222 is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 right. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Red Cap 102, holding short runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Sierra Echo Sierra Tango Sierra is 6 nautical miles to the east at 1,900 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 451 Golf November. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, crossing runway 27 left.
London Heathrow Radio, jet speed 9795, flight of 10 is clear of all runways.
London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, Red Cap 102 is taking off runway 27 left, departing straight out. London Heathrow Radio, November 174 Romeo Golf is 1 nautical miles to the southwest at 300 feet, inbound for landing, will make right traffic for runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, November 174 Romeo. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, remaining in the pattern. London Heathrow Radio, General 657, going around. London Heathrow Radio, November 451 Golf November, crossing runway 27 left. London Heathrow Radio, November 451 Golf November is taking off runway 27 left, departing west. London Heathrow Radio, Air Force 1 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 27 left, departing north. London Heathrow Radio, November 174 Romeo Golf, going around. London Heathrow Radio, November 17 for Romeo Golf is 1 nautical mile to the northwest at 700 feet, inbound for landing, will make left traffic for runway 9 right. London Heathrow Radio, November 451 Golf November, going around. London Heathrow Radio, November 451 Golf November is inbound, refresh traffic at 5 8.